Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of Drumming with me, Nigel. Today we are going to do drum rolls. This is for those of you who have managed to get a kit, or even if you don't have a kit, you can always keep practicing on the pad till you get a kit. I always practiced on the pad till I got a kit after 4 or 5 years, after learning how to play drums. So it takes time in order to chase your dreams and your passion. So if you think this is the instrument for you, you can keep practicing. Today I'm going to show you on the kit as to how we are going to apply and play a lot of stuff on the drum kit. Okay, basically rolls. We're going to do single stroke rolls based around the quarter note, the 8th note and the 16th note. It's really simple. You don't need to worry at all. Okay, I'll take you through it step by step. Now the first step, that is, you need to get a pair of sticks, or if you have a practice pad, then you can practice on the pad. So the quarter note, as I said, is a 4 counts: 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you want to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Quarter note again. 1. Okay, quarter note, 8 notes is 1 and 2 and 4 and. Okay, so again you can keep a quarter note pulse, so that if you want to know the difference between the quarter note and the 8th note, so keeping a quarter note pulse on my hand. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8th note is 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Quarter note 1, 2, 3, 4. 8th note is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you can play it that way, and also you can the 16th note we are playing is 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So you can play that also on the kit. Is 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So that's how it sounds once you get into it and play it a little fast. So you can apply the same thing to your beats which are starting off. You can use a combination. So I'm going to play a straight quarter note beat. We have done this before, so I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, everybody got this? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to play a roll. We can play an 8th note roll. So we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so this way you can come up with a lot of permutation combinations. You can play you know, 2 year, you can play 2 year, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, so you can use a lot, play a lot of stuff. You can also play a 8th note and roll in a 16th note. So you can play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, so I'll just explain that real slow on the kit. 1 2 3 go. 1 2 3 4, 1 E and a 2 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and we do it really slow again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a E and a 4 E and a. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 1 and 2 and. Okay, so you can play it in different ways on the kit. Now we can also, on every one you can hit a crash cymbal, okay, along with your foot. So you can start with the crash cymbal with 1 and the kick drum will sound something like this. Alright, or it will sound something like this, or something like this. Alright, so you can play it 1 2 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 4 and a 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 1 So you can keep playing it in order to get you know, comfortable around the kit, because you're starting off. You have to keep repeating it so that you know your way around the kit. Okay, so you can play it fast also, something like this, but then you have to really practice. Okay. Okay, so take your time, play it slowly, and I'm sure that you will be able to get. This is basically very elementary and very simple stuff, not for somebody who is advanced or really knows how to play drums. It's really simple stuff. You can keep practicing on the top. Just keep practicing. your speed. So make sure that whenever you're playing, you're lifting your wrist and then striking the, okay. When you're holding the stick, you need to hold the stick really loose. So when you throw it down, okay, you have got that bounce, and then what we do is we just continue the bounce, and we use our wrist to play, and also a combination of wrist and fingers. So the fingers also need to be practiced, very important to have. Very important to make sure that you're holding the stick real tight and tense, and your hands are loose, and to get a good motion and a good flow. Initially, when you practice, the stick will bounce left, it will bounce right, it might fall down, it might slip from your hand. So that's a great thing. If that's not happening, that means you are doing something wrong in terms of holding the stick. I normally like to hold the stick somewhere 1 inch away, which is I call it the balance point. Okay, you just hold it like how you hold a pen, and this way, and you put your fingers behind it. So the reason we use the wrist and the fingers is so that we have a maximum output with very minimal input, and you get less fatigue in playing fast. So that is the whole idea of using correct technique in learning and playing drums. So please focus on the technique, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed. See ya.